We got a thread here today about Anons discussing ugly people on Reddit, asking for advice. And this guy is not having much success with his dating life. Is my face the problem? Lemao emoji. I think it's something definitely going on with your eyes and this. I can see your profile, so I don't know if your nose is an issue, but and okay, you have quite thick lips, so lower lip. I would say, like, maybe shave your hair or do something. Don't let it look like that. Just maybe shave the beard. If you cannot grow anything stronger than that, then there's no point. And definitely put on some glasses, even if you don't need them. Something to cover your eyes a little bit more. I think that would be good, I think. I would do something with the hair. I would either shave it all off or try to do something else because it just doesn't do it for me really. And next we have a Finn bro who's wondering, like, do I look too young, childish, and not manly for my own age? I can't grow more proper facial hair than this. I've been rejected a ton of times, 30 plus, which is why I feel like I'm not attractive. I'm full of internal self-hatred, wow, for not being good enough and ugly. 1 to 10, any tips? Look, Finn bro, I think we have something in common here between all these pictures. Maybe not so much here in terms of, the eyes. He looks a bit, I don't know, smug or something. I don't even know what this is. And the raised eyebrows, I really don't know what's going on here. But this guy and this guy, the eyes are looking for approval. They're kind of uncomfortable. I can tell that they're uncomfortable. And it just, like, this guy is the least ugly guy from the whole bunch. And he's still insecure. Like, you need to, like, grow some balls, man. Like, have some testicular fortitude, I think. Women like confident men. If that's what you're concerned about, appealing to women and getting a girlfriend and all that, women like confident men. That's like a reality. It's like it doesn't. I don't even think I need to explain it. It's just a fact. And then if you're kind of this tosun alla, you're this kind of like a puppy dog man, then you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna get trampled all over you. You need to kind of, you know, grow a backbone and work towards what you have. And I think for all these guys, I don't think you're gonna have a lot of success in dating apps. I think dating apps are flawed because essentially it's winner take all type of thing. Like I'm pretty sure, like if you're top 10% of men, then you make a killing. You get top 80% of women. But if you're like bottom 90% of men, you're gonna get what? Bottom 20% of women. So it's like in my experience, in the wild, when you go, to any social event, I am way more successful with women in real life than on dating apps. I think dating apps I just used it years ago, like was it like 10 years ago or something? And I used it for 2 weeks and I thought it was such a waste of time. The quality of women that I would go on dates with, it was just horrible. Horrible. I just get a bunch of weirdos. So I really don't recommend it for Finbro here or any of these other guys. Don't do online dating. Do real life. Do real life. Go to, social clubs. Like if you like hiking, join some type of club or some type of activity where you can meet people that have kind of the same mindset you do. The same old stuff. I'm not gonna say go to church to find like a virgin wife or whatever, because if there's virgins in church, you probably, I mean, unless you're a virgin yourself, you shouldn't deserve them. So, plus, anyway, I don't think you should go to church just because you wanna find a wife. I think you should go to church because you believe in the stuff, and if you don't, then I don't know, stay away. I don't think people are gonna see straight through you. So, but let's keep going. We have this guy, the eye guy, the hair guy, and the puppy dog, and then we have never dated in my 28 years alive. Had low self-esteem until I finished college, but the rejection has gotten to me recently, and I'm not sure would I really stand in the crowd? I think I'll be honest, Steven, with you. You look a little bit odd. A little bit odd. I don't know what's going on with the face. It looks a bit puffy. I'm sure you're very smart. So I think in your strategy, I think you're gonna have to rely on a lot of humor. You need to, if you're not a very funny person, I think I would suggest you become a funny person, because if you make women laugh, things get so much better. So that's what I would say. I'm sure the financials, the career you have figured out. I'm sure you're very good at your expert field, but you know, work on humor and being able to be entertaining. When you talk to people, they need to be enthralled by what you're talking about. Don't be a little pushover. Just be entertaining. That's what I would say. Got rejected last 2,000 tries. I hope that's not a real number, because that's pathetic. After my ex left me, any advice? You look like a soy boy, man. Like, there's no... It's not no other way around it. It's just like what you look like. That's just... It's pretty bad. I mean... You look like this guy. Or this guy. Or this guy. It's just like... You know, I think you can take a look at these things and look at them as an inspiration, not to become them. So this can be your litmus test, you know, if you look properly or not. And so if you look at yourself in the mirror, like maybe I don't know what I would do here. Maybe you need different glasses. You need to shave the beard. I don't know. Maybe if you get jacked, and then your face gets all chiseled, then maybe it's just too round. It's too... I feel too comfortable looking at you. You know, it's too non-threatening. I need to I need to be a little bit scared, you know, to take you seriously. Looking for ways to improve my looks. I feel invisible, below average. I don't even think this guy is that bad looking. Maybe he's... I don't know if he's short or not. Is that like a... I don't think it's that bad. Okay, maybe it's like a... There's a lot of pictures in this role that are not here, but I mean, nothing. Let's see. Never been in a relationship before. Really want to know what girls think. I don't know what's going on with the eyebrows. Are you... Is that like an adding? Are you painting your eyebrows? Or is that real? Is that real? I don't know, man. I would plug my eyebrows a little bit. Like, it just looks like one of these kind of permanent industrial markers type of thing. Like, it just looks weird. The color, it looks a bit strange. Or maybe he's getting a little bit of like white hair, and he kind of like put a hair tint or something, or he changed it. I don't know. It just looks off. I don't know. I suffer from body dysmorphia. Why? That's insane. And I'm insecure. Men and women stare at me to the point I'm self-conscious of it. To the point that I'm self-conscious of it. Making me self-conscious, the fact that people stare at me. People don't talk to me unless they approach, and every girl rejects me. Am I ugly? I will get rid of the hair color thing. That just... And I don't know if you can bring them back, but this kind of like shaving your eyebrows, that's a bit trashy, I'd say. It depends a lot. Like, if you come off as a player, then that might kind of like throw people off a little bit. I don't know. I haven't seen this guy talk or anything, but I don't think it's particularly ugly or anything. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? This is like all the nationalities. I have confidence. and I feel like I look pretty decent, but dating apps don't work, and I can't pull any girls IRL. Please be honest, I can take criticism. I'm again what I said about the dating apps. I don't think. I mean, I think in terms of like physique, I think it's fine, perfectly fine. I don't know about the, you know, the whole shaving the side of the hair, fade, whatever this is. I'm not down with that. But I don't know. I don't think this guy is particularly ugly. Um, this guy more than ugly. He looks defeated. You know, he looks like he went to war and then he lost, and then everything he has ever done in his life has been a failure after that. And so you need to kind of find your testicles. I think you need to find your willingness to live. I think you need to find something worth fighting for. I haven't even read what the guy wrote. Am I ugly? I've been losing weight and still am, but I've never really had a girl physically attracted to me. Wow, that's tough. I think it's more insecurity than anything. I think you look normal. I'm pretty sure you could have a girlfriend that's not a. I think this is like personal issues. It's not like a. You're not physically disabled. This is not like an ugliness that makes people wince when they look in your general direction. This you look fine. I don't think. Okay, maybe the eyes are a little bit close to each other, but that's it's not a big deal. And if you're fit and you're working out and so on, I don't think that's the problem. I think you need to kind of, be confident. And how do you become confident? Well, do difficult things every day or a few times a week until the point that you become, comfortable with your surroundings. You're kind of commanding when you talk to people, and you feel confident. People want to be around you. But it's something, I don't know if that can be taught. It's just you need to have some type of life experience that doesn't make you look like a puppy. It's like look at the soy boy thing and say, how can I look the furthest away from this? This guy looks comfy. He looks like, oh, I'm having some cocoa or something. Like, no. You can, if you want to play Switch, but don't tell anyone. Like, it's just pathetic. It just makes me uncomfortable looking at this stuff. This makes me feel ashamed I ever play a Zelda game.